Okay, so we're gonna play Shazam better. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Sigval here, and welcome back. We're getting that 1 million damage super from Shazam today, I promise. And if we don't, then I just don't post the video. So it's a promise regardless. Because you're never gonna know I made it if I fail. But yeah, I got some advice from you guys. First of all, it was just not me being dumb. This guy's basic hits suck ass. You literally almost can't combo interrupt with them. So yeah, if anybody from Nerals, from Injustice Mobile Development is watching, there is a very easy fix for this. Do you know who has one of the best attack patterns in the game? That is just so nice to play and just feels so good. And I would play that character only for the feeling of his basic. It's Gold Shazam. Why you had to do something else for this guy and why you had to do it worse, I don't care. That is none of my business. Just switch this guy to Gold Shazam attack pattern and everybody will be grateful and happy. I promise. But yeah, to fix that, we are now using Green Lantern in order to give me a little bit of a shield, which will hopefully last until the entirety of the fight, so we don't have to combo interrupt. I did like Crown, we're using Crown still. And another thing, the special one is going to give you more overload if you are below 20 stacks. So as soon as we hit 20 stacks, we're going to go ahead and pop the third special. We're not going to go for more than 20 overload stacks. Though on the other hand, super move consumes all the overload stacks to deal more damage. So for that specifically, I think we should have in theory like 40 overloads. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's get into it. Another thing that I could try, but I want to try just straight up Shazam first of all, is I could combo build with Flash. Not in this fight because we got tag and protection, but I could combo build with someone else and then tag him into do his thing. But yeah, we're gonna try one more time with him being the standalone character in the fight. Also, power generation. I'm not having any power generation character because with Crown and with his passive, he should just be fine generating power. We need to help him out a bit at the start though, with one other tag in. Oh boy, it feels so nice when I don't have to combo interrupt. Let's just pop this and tag out. I wouldn't have died, but I just don't want to lose the shield because it defeats the whole purpose if the shield gets consumed by super move. Nah, not worth doing a full combo. Full combo gives me 5, less than a full combo gives me 4 overload stacks. Wait, what is the max? What is the max we can get? Also, shield's gone. It's okay, now we are self-aware that we can't combo interrupt. So it should go better. Okay, 40 was the maximum. I did that for absolutely no reason. My bad for not knowing that. Oh, he didn't consume any. Because I was already at the maximum. That's actually a very thoughtful quality of life feature. Though, are we getting any more overload stacks? Okay, now we got for blocking. Which is actually not a bad way to generate overload stacks if I think about it. Okay, this should be a super move that has everything going for it. But yeah, I don't know why we... Maybe it also only... Maybe special on only generates? Okay, okay, 1.2. 1.2. It wasn't much more than yesterday, and I feel like I was in such a better spot yesterday to get that damage done. But yeah, blocking is a reliable way to generate overload stacks. Maybe I should do that more often at the start of a match, but yeah, I don't know about this one. How do we get more damage? Because it's not much more than yesterday, and yesterday played so much worse. I'll think about it. Probably we need to squeeze a little bit of a Zatanna in there for more damage buff. I don't know what to remove. If I could combo interrupt, I wouldn't need this guy specifically. But yeah, let's move on to the next fight because I actually got something else I want to test out in this one. Alright, so this thing has been the biggest lie in the history of Injustice 2 Mobile. You see this? 80% damage over time. It straight up didn't work in the patch notes. Bro, I wouldn't have even said anything about it at this point. I would be like, nah, forget about the artifact. It's too shameful to do this. After 5 years of this artifact existing, they were like, well, yeah, now it works. You remember the part where it said 100 damage over time? It did nothing. It did literally nothing for your damage increase. That straight up didn't work. So let's see, after 5 years of lies, let's see what this artifact can do. We got passive stats on Harley. I'm gonna tag her in. It's not gonna be the most reliable test because Joker is higher class Ascension, so he's got more fast attack damage, but I'm just gonna tag her in at some point to like see how much damage she's personally doing in comparison with no apparent damage dealing artifact. Bro, is this the best I can do for passive stats? I think so. But yeah, let's see what the artifact can do, boys. Let's see what the dot damage artifact can do. Um, I mean, I do see 1 mil values from time to time. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, look, I appreciate correcting the records, going back and actually giving this artifact dot damage. This might have been an interesting thing to try out with certain teams at some point 5 years ago. This might have done something for them. But dude, I'm dealing no damage. Also, in theory, if I cared about killing this fight, which we're not gonna kill, no matter what I do pretty much at this point, I would have let the clone die because it buffs Joker damage, but I don't care. This artifact is garbage. Might have been a thought, might have been a consideration before, not before Eyes of Krypton, before Dark Metalcards was a thing. Before Dark Metalcards was a thing, you might be like, instead of having All Blazing constantly tagging in and out, I would like to strike constantly in the fight with maybe Amulet of Agility, even though it does garbage damage. This is just bad. This is just... Does it even work? Because like, it used to not work, now it works, and there is zero difference to me. The only difference is, it might give me damage now, but the only difference is they mentioned it, and I wanted to test it out, but it's still a garbage do not touch artifact. But yeah, now it supposedly gives dot damage. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like the Reflected, dislike if you liked it, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!